Hello, welcome back to Let's Challenge Final Fantasy. We're doing a Red Mage solo. I've done some grinding up to level 9. I haven't purchased anything new yet, so we have some shopping to do. And one more thing in this town you have to do after you beat up the pirates is to actually get the ship from him. Hey, we can go sailing. Okay, and now we have to do some shopping in this town. There's no good weapons and armor in here. Well, there's kind of some upgrades, but they're not as good as what we're gonna get very soon. So the invis spell is definitely essential because it basically raises our physical defense from physical attacks because it raises our ability to dodge them. And of course, ice is essential. Can't go without ice. And there we go. And the next town of Elfland, which is our next destination, we have to spend lots and lots of money that we don't have yet. Namely for the silver sword, which is 4,000 gold. Yes, enemies like this is where we definitely want invis handy. Yeah, as I was saying, the silver sword in Elfland, I think they removed from later versions of the game because it's kind of overpowered if you can get it so early. There we go. Yeah, 2 layers should do it. They do stack, for sure. Yeah, and then also Elfland has the level 3 and level 4 magic shops. So that'll definitely come in handy. I'll put a shopping list in the description here. The spells we're going to get there is Fire 2, Lightning 2, Cure 2 for level 3. And level 4 is just Fast and Ice 2. And if you want, you can get the Pure spell, which cures poison the same as the potion does. Which I guess which could be useful. Wow, we took a couple beats from that. Oh well, let's see if we can make it back to Elfland without too many more fights. But mostly in Elfland, we have to find out if there's anything wrong, anything we can help with. Because we still have to get Matoya's crystal back, even though I don't think I went to her cave. We still have to do that. Because we're helpers. We help, that's what we do. Okay, the red guy looks pretty scary. Let's see if I can take out him first, since enemies here are weak to lightning. That didn't work very well. Take out some. Maybe we should have taken out the small guys first. Yeah, let's do that. And then let's see if. Okay, let's see if our physical attacks can do the rest. I'm burning through spell charges because I know I'm so close to the town that it should be okay. Oh yeah, we're good. And 200 gold from fighting the ocean. So definitely a good place to farm gold is the ocean. Without a silver sword, I don't think I want to risk taking on an ogre right now, so I'm going to try my luck at running, see how that goes. Eventually they'll also drop a good amount of gold for us to farm as well, but there we go. Here's the town. So as I said, silver sword for 4,000 gold is the very first thing you have to buy. Well, actually, the first thing I'm going to buy, I lied, is Lightning 2, because I have those level 3 spell charges going to waste right now, because there's nothing to use them for. And since we're farming monsters in the ocean, why not have some lightning power to help us out for big groups? So, yes. 3 spell charges per round, that's 3 battles we can pretty much wipe the floor with. So yes, buy that first, then buy the silver sword for sure, because we're going to need that, so we can take out big groups without magic. And then get Fire 2 and Cure 2, and then I'll show you where the level 4 shops are as well. They're on the other side of town. Because Fast raises your attack speed, which is very, very essential for boss fights and other fights. And Ice 2, obviously it's Ice 2 because it's amazing. And then there's a spell called Pure, which I mentioned, the Cures Poison. It's not essential, you can skip it. I might get it if I have enough gold. And then of course in the item shop you want to buy 99 heals eventually. We don't really need them right now because we're not going to the next dungeon area quite yet. I'm just going to talk to the king first. He's going to give us a hint at where to go. So we need a herb to wake him up, which Astos, the Dark Elf, had cast a spell on him. So we need Montoya's Crystal and the herb for the elf people. So okay, I just saved at the end, so we're safe for that respect, but okay, let's see if I can make it to the Dark Elf's castle in the rest of the video. He's probably going to tell us to go to the Marsh Cave, which is one of the deadliest parts of the game. It's widely regarded by many as the hardest part of the game relative to your current level. Like, even with a party of 4, it's really hard. Well, I probably should have run away from these guys, because I mentioned instant death spells before, but just as bad often is stun. Because as you can see, if you're stunned throughout the entire battle, well, it's just as good as an instant death spell, because you're the only person there. There's no party to revive you. So I died. But luckily I just stayed at the end. Crap, I have to buy my lightning 2 again. Oh well, whatever. Let's see if we can survive this time. Okay, note to self. Run away from undead monsters. No, these guys are easy. But yeah, we're probably gonna have to level up on the ocean monsters because they get more money than wolves and things out here. Plus, there's no undead monsters in the ocean. In the ocean, there is these big eyeballs that cast stun on you, but with lightning and lightning 2, there should be not much problem. So that makes it easy. On the second level grinding spot I'm going to do is because I have to get to level 20-ish to solo the Marsh Cave. As a party, of course, needs less, but soloing I want to be level 20 for the Marsh Cave. Probably either heal or cast Invis on myself right now. But yeah, there's something called the Power Peninsula. It's basically an area where you fight monsters that are really high level from a later portion of the game, but you can access them now. So it's kind of a programming bug. But it's there, it's part of the game, so it's well used. It basically speeds up our level grinding. You can use it, you can level grind to level 20 without that, easily, but using it just makes it faster for me. And we're gonna need Fire 2 and the Silver Sword to do that, because there's so many enemies weak to Fire 2 in that area. Namely the Frost Wolves and the Trolls and Giants. And the details probably don't matter to you if you're just an average watcher and you don't really play the game, but that's my strategy, just laying it out there. Between this video and the next, I'll hit level 20 and get ready for the Marsh Cave by doing all that shopping, buying 99 potions, of course, all that good stuff. Well, these wolves are hurting me more than I remembered they could. I thought they were easy, but apparently they're kind of deadly. Okay. And I'm out of heal potions. There we go. We almost made it to the castle. Again, without Fire 2 or a Silver Sword, ogres are pretty darn deadly. This is Astos. Astos double-crossed us, only I'm talking to Astos right now. Is he talking to himself in the third person? Or is he pretending not to be Astos when he really is? Anyway, he tells us to go get the crown in the Marsh Cave. So that's what we have to do, is get the crown, and eventually Montoya's Crystal and the herb thing and the prince will be resolved, and we'll be able to get to the next area. And that treasure room on the left is locked right now. But yeah, as I said, the Marsh Cave is my main obstacle right now. So, and that's just directly south from here. So like I said, I'm going to grind ocean monsters until I have enough money for Fire 2 and for the Silver Sword, and then hit up the Power Peninsula till I'm level 20-ish, which will also get me enough money for all the spells from my shopping list, and all the heal potions and all that. So in the next video, I'll have that all done, and I'll meet you at the entrance to the Marsh Cave. And let's hope I don't die too much. See you then. Thanks for watching.